Hi guys, so for this video I'm using yarn in size 4 medium. Yarn I'm using is in two colors, and interestingly enough I never use these two colors together. And the crochet hook is in size 5 millimeters. So I've already made I believe two versions of shawls with this pattern, and I'm gonna see if I can make it in round. Haven't tried it, but we shall see. Now I will start by making a slip knot. So now that I've chained 80, I'll make sure that my chain is not twisted. Then right here through this last chain, I will make a slip stitch. So now to create this foundation row, I will chain 3. Then right there through that same chain, I would make 4 double crochet. I'll chain 1, then I'll skip the next 3 chains, and through the 4th chain I'll make 4 double crochet. Again, I'll chain 1, then I'll skip the next 3 chains, and through this 4th chain I'll make 4 double crochet. Again, I'll chain 1, I'll skip the next 3 chains, and through this 4th chain I'll make 4 double crochet. So I'll repeat this throughout row 1. Now to finish row 1, I'll chain 1, then right here through this 3rd chain I'll make a slip stitch. Now I'll chain 1, then I'll cut this yarn. So this completes row 1. Now for row 2, I'll use yarn in different color. Maybe, let's see. Now for row 2, right here through this one chain loop, I insert my hook, then I insert my hook through a slip knot loop and pull through. Now I will chain 3. So now we need to make 2 puff stitches, or 2 puff stitch cluster. So go here, we go through this first one chain loop 3 times, 1, 2, and 3. Again through this next one chain loop we'll go in 3 times. So 1, 2, and 3. And now we wrap the yarn around the hook and pull through all of these loops. Now I'll chain 4. You see here, this one's not going to look very neat because I have to make that 3 double crochet in the beginning of a row, but you know, what can we do? Again now through this first one chain loop and through the second one chain loop we'll make 2 puff stitch clusters. Again, I'll chain 4. Ooh, I hear my stomach rumbling. I have to eat something. Now again through that same one chain loop and through this next one chain loop I'll make 2 puff stitch cluster. Is it called cluster? I'm calling it cluster. Maybe that's not the correct term. But feel free to correct me so somebody else learns how to, what's the name of it. Again, I'll chain 4, then through that same one chain loop into this next one chain loop, I'll make 2 puff stitch cluster. Again, I'll chain 4, then through that same one chain loop into this next one chain loop, I'll make 2 puff stitch cluster. Actually, I like how these two colors look together. Never tried this before, but they seem to blend quite nicely. Now I'll chain 4, 3, 4. So we repeat this throughout row 2. Yeah, we repeat this throughout row 2. Now to finish row 2, I'll chain 4, then right here to this first cluster chain, I'll make a slip stitch. I'll chain 1, then I'll cut this yarn. So this repeats, this completes row 2. Now for row 3, I'll use yarn in color A. Now you see right here through this, where we made this puff stitch cluster, right there through the chain, I insert my hook, then I insert my hook through a slip knot loop and pull through. Now I will chain 3, then through that same chain I'll make 3 double crochet. We kind of need 4 double crochets, but this 3 chain already counts as 1 double crochet. So we have 2, 3, and 4. Now I'll chain 1. So now we're skipping these next 4 chains, but through this puff stitch cluster chain I'll make 4 double crochet. Again, I'll chain 1, skip the next 4 chains, and through this next puff stitch cluster chain I'll make 4 double crochet. Again, I'll chain 1, I'll skip the next 4 chains, and through this next puff stitch cluster chain I'll make 4 double crochet. So I'll repeat this throughout row 3. Now to finish row 3, I'll chain 1, then right here through this third chain I'll make a slip stitch. Now I'll chain 1, then I'll cut this yarn. So this completes row 3. Now for row 4, I'll use yarn in different color. Now right here through this first one chain loop I'll insert my hook, and then here I'll repeat row 2. So here for row 3 I repeat row 1, and for row 4 I'll repeat row 2. So this is just a 2-row repeat pattern. Now right here through this one chain loop I insert my hook, and I insert my hook through a slip knot loop and pull through. I'll chain 3. Now through this loop and through this next one chain loop I'll make 2 puff stitch cluster. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now I'll chain 4. Now through that same one chain loop and through a second one chain loop I'll make 2 puff stitch cluster. Again, I'll chain 4, then through the same one chain loop and through the second one chain loop I'll make 2 puff stitch cluster. Again, I'll chain 4, then through the same one chain loop and through the second one chain loop I'll make 2 puff stitch cluster. This pattern is so cool. Let's see if I can make one more thing with it. Again I'll chain 4, then through that same 1 chain loop and through his next 1 chain loop I'll make 2 puff stitch cluster. Now again I'll chain 4. So I'll repeat this throughout row 4. Now to finish this row I'll chain 4, then right here through this first puff stitch chain I'll make a slip stitch. Now I'll chain 1, then I'll cut this yarn. So now that we have 4 rows, our work measures 3 inches. Now we'll start to decrease. So I'm going to start here, right here from the bottom. I'm going to try to close this loop with some double crochets. So right here through this 3 chain loop, I insert my hook, then I insert my hook to a slip knot loop and pull through. I'll chain 1. I think I should make half double crochets instead of double crochets. Then right here to this loop I'll make 2 half double crochet. Through this next chain where we made these 3 double crochets I'll make 1 half double crochet. Through the next 3 chain loop I'll make 2 half double crochet. Through this next chain where we made this actually 4 half double crochets for the first row I'll make 1. Through the next chain I'll make 1 half double crochet. Through this next 3 chain loop I'll make 2 half double crochet. Okay, that toy was off, but all of a sudden I didn't turn it on. So now through this next chain I'll make 1 half double crochet. Through this next 2 chain loop I'll make 2 half double crochet. Through this next chain I'll make 1 half double crochet, and through this next 2 chain loop I'll make 2 half double crochet. So I'll repeat this throughout this row. Now to finish this row, right here through this first half double crochet chain I'll make a slip stitch. So this completes this first row. Now for the next row I'll chain 1, then through this first 2 chains I'll make 2 half double crochet decrease. Through the next 2 chains I'll make 2 half double crochet decrease. Through the next 2 chains I'll make 2 half double crochet decrease. Through the next 2 chains 2 half double crochet decrease. Through the next 2 chains 2 half double crochet decrease. Through the next 2 chains 2 half double crochet decrease. So I'll repeat this throughout this row. Now to finish this 6th row, right here to this first half double crochet chain I'll make a slip stitch. So this completes the 6th row. This is something I'm trying to invent as I go along, so I think it's turning out pretty good, but we shall see. Now for row 7 I'll chain 1, then through this first 2 chains again I'll make 2 half double crochet decrease. Again through the next 2 chains I'll make 2 half double crochet decrease. Through the next 2 chains I'll make 2 half double crochet decrease, and I'll repeat this throughout row 7. Now to finish row 7 through this first half double crochet chain, I will make a slip stitch. So this completes row 7. Looks like we are finishing off the hat, but that's not what we are doing. Now for row 8, I'll chain 1, then again through this first 2 half double crochet chains, I'll make 2 half double crochet decrease. Through the next 2 chains, I'll make 2 half double crochet decrease. Through the next 2 chains, I'll make 2 half double crochet decrease. Through the next 2 chains, 2 half double crochet decrease. Through the next 2 chains, I'll make 2 half double crochet decrease. Through the next 2 chains, I'll make 2 half double crochet decrease. So I'll repeat this throughout row 8. Now to finish row 8, right here through this first half double crochet chain, I'll make a slip stitch. I'll chain 1, I'll leave a medium sized tail. I really believe this is going to turn out good, even though I never made this. Now to cut this yarn, now with the yarn needle, oops, don't mind the paint on my hands. I was spraying painting and I'm trying to finish this since the idea just came, and I don't have time to wash it. I'll wash it later, so I just know it's spray paint. Now I'll turn my now I insert the needle right here through this loop and turn the work inside out. Now I'll close this loop. Oh, I'm really excited about this one, especially since I never made it, and I feel so positive that it's going to look good. It's weird. I'll just make a knot. All right. And here you go. This is our slipper. No. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. But I will show you what we have so far. This is how this makes sense in my head. Okay, now we're gonna make a couple rows of half double crochets right here around, and then we'll see what the next step will be so we can finish it off. I like how it looks though. Of course it's not ready yet. So now I'm going to work from the top part right here, and we'll try it on as we go along. But I will count this as a first row because these are all many decreases. So right here through this, let's see, through this first puff stitch cluster, I insert my hook, then I insert knot through a slip knot loop and pull through. Now I'll chain 1, then through that same loop I'll make 3 half double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Now through this next puff stitch cluster chain I'll make 3 half double crochet. Again through this next puff stitch cluster chain I'll make 3 half double crochet. Again through this next puff stitch cluster chain I'll make 3 half double crochet. So I'll repeat this throughout this row. Now to finish this row, right here through this first half double crochet chain I'll make a slip stitch. So this completes this row. Now I'll chain 1 again, then through each chain I'll make 1 half double crochet. So for this row we're just making 1/2 double crochet through each chain. Now, to finish this row, right here to this first 1/2 double crochet chain, I'll make a slip stitch. I'll chain 1, then I'll leave a, well, kind of long tail. Now trim this yarn. And let's see what we have so far. We're also going to use a yarn needle. Let's see. Alright, so this is what we have so far. It looks wide. Can you guys see this? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my work. Oh, hold on. I'm going to turn this inside out and then join it from the wrong side. Alright, so first, through these first 5 chains, see? Can you see this? See? 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be 4. Actually, let's see how many chains. 4. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, so kind of decreased it with 10 chains. Now I'm going to secure this way. I don't know if you guys can see this. We're doing this from the wrong side. Just trying to secure these 10 chains that we have decreased. And now we are joining it, see, from side to side. For how long, we'll see how it fits on our foot. Alright. So far, so good. Yeah, I think this will be the last one. So we'll make sure that this last one is very secure. So we'll go through those 2 chains 5 or 6 times. And then we will weave these ends. Kind of going backwards, just so this is more secure. Alright, now I'll make a knot and trim this excess yarn. Now we can leave this as it is, or we're going to make one, or maybe one more row. So we'll turn our work inside out now, or outside in. And I think I'm going to use a purple yarn to make maybe a row of single crochet around this inner loop. Crochet, or actually let's make a kind of like a pattern. So let's go here from the back. We'll insert our hook right there. Throughout 1 chain loop, then We'll insert a hook right here through a slip knot loop and pull through. Now I will chain 1, then through that same chain I'll make 1 single crochet. Now I will skip the next 2 chains, and through this third chain I'll make 5 double crochet. I think this will look nice, better. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, now I'll skip the next 2 chains, and through this third chain I'll make 1 single crochet. I'll skip the next 2 chains, and through this third chain I'll make 5 double crochet. Oops. I'll skip the next 2 chains, then right here to this third chain, which is kind of like our center, I'll make 1 single crochet. Again, I'll skip the next 2 chains, and through this third chain I'll make 5 double crochet. Well, hold on, because since we are here at the center, we kind of have to adjust something very quickly. So we made 1 single crochet here, so through this next chain I'll make 1 single crochet too, because otherwise it's going to look very stretchy. Right, so now I'll skip the next 2 chains, and through this third chain I'll make 5 double crochet. I'll skip the next 2 chains, and through this third chain I'll make 1 single crochet. Again, I'll skip the next 2 chains, and through this third chain I'll make 5 double crochet. And now I'll skip the next 2 chains, and through this third chain I'll make 1 single crochet. So here we have 2 more chains left, so through these next 2 chains I'll make 1 single crochet through each chain, and through this first single crochet I'll make a slip stitch. I'll chain 1, then I'll cut this yarn, and we are done, guys. I believe it's gonna look good. Now weave this last end in. What do you know? It actually turned out better than I thought it would, guys. Look at this. Look at this. It doesn't look pretty when it's not on, but on your foot it actually looks pretty cool. But at least I just figured out a new way how to make this slipper. Oh my goodness, it really looks so cool. So this is all for today, guys, and I'll see you next time with another video.